All right, welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods and my Building in Public series. This is day 8. You can see on the screen that yesterday on January 2nd, we made $447 in our online business. We did pretty good with the software commissions for one day right there. Not like a big day or anything like that on AppSumo or Impact, which is the company that pays me. This Impact actually houses thousands of softwares and brands, and it manages their affiliate programs. The one that I really focus on with Impact is just AppSumo, and that is lifetime deal software. Lawyer Plus 53, not too bad. And got another couple customers or students that have signed up in Six Figure Freedom Club. Super, super cool. If you're interested in Six Figure Freedom Club and what that entails, then you can actually click the first link below and sign up to get a free video from me, a 25-minute video. And then also you will be on my newsletter where I'll tell you more about Six Figure Freedom Club. I'm not going to leave a link in all of my videos trying to send traffic directly to it. I want you to know a little bit more about it before you actually go and sign up. So that's pretty much it. I had a decent day. I consider anything over $10 on the Amazon Influencer Program a good day, considering I only have about 100 videos uploaded and I haven't touched the program or done anything with it in months. So it technically is pretty passive income. And right now I'm kind of actually trying to decide what to do with that. If I want to, really focus hardcore on the Amazon Influencer Program this year and try to get that up to like a $50,000 per year type thing, or a few $1,000s per month, which would put in my pocket another $30,000 or $40,000 per year. But I will keep you guys posted on that if I decide to do that, because I also am managing multiple YouTube channels and so forth. So not too bad. Our daily average is still over 500. But today we want to talk about skyrocketing your email list with YouTube, right? So I'm actually building a YouTube. My list is actually growing from free traffic. I'm not doing solo ads. I'm not doing Facebook ads or Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. And I'm building my email list using a really cool software. So I wanted to show you guys that as well. We're going to jump in right over here. I'm going to block out over here on the right-hand side these emails just so, I keep people's emails private. But you can see over here, we're at 256%, higher rate of subscribers in the last 31 days. Now it's 32 leads. It's not like a ton, but this is completely free leads that are coming in. And I can assure you that the people that are coming in here, they are also going in and signing up to some of my products. Okay. So it is very powerful. And what I can do is show you how you would get started with this. A very, very simple funnel that you can go, and this is System. I will leave a link in the description if you want to go sign up. I don't make any money from this. I've sent like 20 leads. Like they do have an affiliate program, and I've sent about 20 leads, and no one's, become a paid customer because they give so much value for free. You get up to 2,000 leads. So you can literally use this software to build your online business. You only get one tag, one course, but you get up to 2,000 leads that you can email unlimited. There's no other deal like that online, period. People will tell you to go to MailChimp and that you get like 2,000 leads, 2,000 subscribers as well, but you can only email that list like once or twice for the entire month. With over here on System, you get to email them as much as possible. So really, it's a very generous free account that you get. It is my top recommendation right now. Like I said, I can actually honestly say that, and I'm not even making money from this. It's not like it's a major affiliate program. I don't think that there's any affiliates making a ton of money with a System because they give so much away for free. But this is a really neat platform if you're getting started and you want an all-in-one ecosystem that you can host your courses. They also even host your videos on here. Usually most of the time you go and you have to find professional video hosting with these kind of platforms, and then they're still over $100 a month. So it really kind of starts leaving you with, you wish you could get more for that price. So System takes care of all of that, and you can do all these different funnels in here. So what I would do if I'm starting out, let's just say from scratch, I'm starting out, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to click on funnels, and then you can see I have different funnels right over here. And I'm going to have more funnels than you. If you sign up to the free account, you're only going to get one funnel. Now, if you are making money online and this is a real business, you're going to want to to create multiple funnels so you know how to track conversions and so forth. And so that's when you are going to have to upgrade to a paid account. So I can kind of tell people that come in on the free accounts, if they actually get serious about their business, they're going to sign up for a paid account. Eventually, you are going to need that paid account if you want to take your business to the next level. You know, people that are using ClickFunnels, for example, which is an alternative to this, obviously. ClickFunnels is one of the most popular funnel building softwares. It's very expensive. You can have 3 funnels or 3 websites for $100 a month, and then it goes up to like $300 a month to have like 20 websites and I believe unlimited funnels or something like that. So you don't really get an unlimited plan with them unless you spend thousands of dollars a month. I think they do provide that, but it's like $2,000 a month or something like that. So needless to say, you know, you're going to need to, in order to test more things out and have more funnels and so forth, you're going to need a paid account on system. And I think it starts at like $27 a month or something like that. So it's way, way more affordable than anything else I've seen out there. So we'll go over here and I'll just go create. And then you have your build your audience, sell, run an evergreen webinar, or custom. So if I was going to do this, and then look, I have Affiliate Profits Academy. This is a website actually hooked to it, but this is what it's going to look like for you, davidmills.system.io. So let's just build it on that. And let's just call this building your list, something like that. Maybe I'm going to provide a video and a free training to people, and I'm going to provide that about how to build your list, something like that, right? And then we want to just build an audience, right? So I'm going to build an audience, and I'm going to select my currency. It's already defaulted at US dollar, and I'm going to push save. It's going to create a new funnel for us. So building your list, and then all you do is just come over here and click it right there. Now you have all these different things. We have these basic things like squeeze page, thank you page. This is a basic funnel where you're going to capture someone's email and their name, and then you're going to say thank you, and then you along the way are going to send them a free gift and have a thank you on the thank you page, right? So really, really cool. And I'll show you how to set that up. Now there's a lot of other things that you can do as well. You can go down here to add step. You can also add sales pages, inline forms, pop-up forms, like there's a sales page right there, an order form, upsell, downsells, thank you page, webinar pages. There's a lot of different things you can do with this, but not to overcomplicate this, all you would need to do is just go into the squeeze page and start. Now, one thing I wish that they would have is a little bit better filtering options. I wish that they had a way that we could come up here and filter either by most popular used, latest ones that were built, or have some type of niche in here. Like we have these seasons greetings right over here. So you literally have to come through here and look at all of these as you go through, right? So we have 9 right here, 15, 30, you can click the next button and go on and check out some more. So it would just be nice if they had a little, like a little filter, or like I can heart some of these and favorite them for the next time I want to build something. I can easily, just select that, right? And honestly, I don't even know where there is one that actually even says, if there's one that actually even has, it's just blank, right? I want to create one from blank and it doesn't even have a blank page. So there's a couple little things like that, nuances, things that, are kind of wants, but there's still definitely, you can get it done very easily. So I kind of like this one over here, and a basic one, like this one would be great if you want to brand yourself and put a picture right there, would be really cool. But let's just go with this one. This is a really kind of popular way to do this. So we'll just go, you can preview the template. I'm going to say select right here real quick. You're going to have this right over here, but I'm at this code right here, but we can change this to, how to build an email list for free. Maybe that's my lead magnet, right? We can go like that, or you can put the dashes in between as well if you wanted to. So it would actually just be kind of like you had to put the dash between the words, how to build an email. And that works too, just like that. Okay. So that saves automatically. Now we can go and view what this page looks like by clicking the view button, and it's going to open up. And this is exactly what we have, right? We can keep the background image, but we're going to go over here. The text is already ready to go. So we're going to go over here and we can just go edit page real quick. And this is where you would go and say something like, hey, for free on autopilot. Something like that, right? Get my exact strategy of building an email list for free on autopilot. So get the free video, right? We can change any of this stuff very, very easily. And we have our button over here, right? And this button is going to actually produce now a pop-up. So we actually go over here to the pop-up, and this is the pop-up. So we actually click on this and we see the pop-up. So let us know where to send the free training. We have our email address here. We can add a name if we want. I recommend adding a name. And so we would come in here and we would click that. And we have this one. I'm going to move this up to the top up here. And then we would click the settings button over here, and we would say that we just want the name. So let's just say we want the first name right there. So now I just added that to our pop-up email form, right? And then get it today right here. It's going to say submit form. It's going to automatically select to the next step. And this is how you build funnels very easily. Instead of in WordPress, it's going to take a little bit more work. So we have that. I'm going to go ahead and save change real quick. We'll go back over to regular settings over here. And then I'll show you how you can click on the background image. So we'll go to section and we'll go to settings, and then we'll go into background. And this is where you can change the background color. You can say the background image, you can upload an image, and it will change the whole image back there as well. You can also turn off the system right here as well. I'm not going to go over that right now, but now we have our funnel right here. So I'm going to go ahead and we can go and look at what this will look like live, right? It's going to be our email, our URL is right here. This is where you'll send traffic to right here. And then when they click on this, they're going to put their first name, they're going to put their email, and they're going to push boom. Okay. So now I'll show you how we can go and build that. You just push the exit button. Now we go and build the thank you page, right? So now we have a thank you page. You would come over here to the thank you page, and you would just literally, I like this first one over here. We would select it, and then we would edit the page right over here. And then we would come in here, and right here under the button, this is where I send them to the free training, right? So I go in here, and you're going to want to, if you have this button right over here, if that's what you want to sell, you're going to put your link in right over here. So then when people do want to go and buy something from you, they can click that link, and then you have an opportunity to make a sale while building your list for free, which is super, super cool. It's a great business model. Everyone should be doing it if you're trying to build an online business. So then right here, we just say, or if you just have a link to the free training or a video, you can say, get your, so we can say this, check out the fastest way to grow an email list for free. The link over here could be a ClickBank product, a Warrior Plus product, could be anything, or your own course. And that's very important right there. You want that link to be to your course. Okay. So you're going to say, thank you for registering, check in your inbox. And that's where you're going to get the free gift they signed up. Right. And so I'll show you how to do that as well. So then you would just say save changes. We would exit. And then now they go through the process, and then all you have to do is what I've discovered in a system, the best way to send that very first email so people get the lead magnet that you promised them. Now we can go over here to campaigns under emails and create a campaign, and we can drip feed one email per day. That works great. But before doing that, right off the bat, right after someone signs up, I've discovered that it doesn't really work the way that you want it to under, the first campaign to go out. So what I do is I actually will come over here to automation rules, and then I'll go add rule, and I'll say funnel step when they subscribe, and then I'll click on this, and then I'll say add action, and then this is when I will say I will add them to a tag. So we'll choose one of the tags over here, right? So I'll just choose one, set up a tag. If you have a free account, you're only going to have one tag, right? So just say leads, and then you're going to save the rule. But then, very important, do one more, add an action. And then right here, you're going to say send an email. You want to send an email right away. And then this is going to be like right here. This is exactly what I'm doing in my link below. If you want to see all this in action and see how it works, and then also get on my email newsletter and my automatic campaign for you, then sign up below if you want to see how to do this simple email marketing, right? But you would just use one of your emails right here. And I'm just going to use that. We can actually just say test email, right? And you can push that plus button. See that, guys? you can push the plus button to create an email in here, and you can say, here is your free gift on how to build an email list. And then right here, you would say, hello, and you would put in your substitute first name because you gathered their first name. And then you would just say, thanks for signing up for the free list building gift. Here it is. And then just put your, if it's however you have it uploaded to Google Drive, however you want to deliver it, and then make that a link and then put that link right here, right? So they can click on it and go and get it. And then just say, more to come tomorrow, something like that. And then just sign off. David, to your success, David, best regards, whatever, right? Keep it real short and sweet. And then you push save. And then it's done, right? Your email is done, and then you save your rule. And then now look at, we have these two rules set up, and now we have this campaign that we come back to the squeeze page. We come over here to our funnel step right over here, and look, we have this. I set this whole thing up for you right here. Someone's going to say, yeah, I want this exact strategy. I want to build my list. And then I'm going to say, Josh, right? And I'm going to put in an email address here. Just put in an email, get it today. It takes you to that thank you page that we just created, right? And then they can click this, make this a little bit more pop out, like capture their interest. But after this, I'll go and look at my email real quick. Okay, perfect. So I want to show you guys something. I made a mistake, but it's good to make mistakes. And so I can show you. We just went in here and we made the automation rules right here. See, I put all this in here right here, but that's not going to work because the action, we're trying to get it to spark the action on the thank you page, which doesn't make sense. We want it to fire away on the squeeze page, right? So I went to automation rules because I wasn't getting the email. So I went to squeeze page, went ahead and repeated the process, put the tag in, put the email in, and it's cool because you can select from your email. It's already created and push save. I went through the process again, and then boom, here's the email, right? So here's your free gift on how to build an email list. Boom. Hello, Josh. Thanks for signing up for the email list. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it. This is what it's going to look like, guys. It's super easy. Just apply what I just showed you, and you'll have your first email list building funnel with a squeeze page and a thank you page and an automatic email being sent out, all right at your fingertips. You can go sign up with the link below to System, and you'll get all this for free. And this is just the first way that you start going out and building your email list. So that's today's training. It went on a little bit long. Let's go and see if there's any questions or comments on the last video. So I'm going to come over here. Yesterday's video, just a flop. Didn't even get 100 views, only 2 likes. Kind of crazy. It says there's 3 comments. Let's go check it out. It is kind of crazy to tap into the affiliate marketing and make money online space right now. I don't know what's going on with this channel, but YouTube is definitely not liking the channel right now, probably because I've switched the content around so much. But in the last 3 months, I've been firing away at only make money online and affiliate marketing titles and content. So it should start associating my channel with this niche, but I'm just not getting those views that I would hope for. So we do have Roz. I do have the common people here, and I really appreciate you guys showing up and watching the content on a daily basis. This one's going to be a little bit longer video than I like. Happy New Year. Thanks for sharing content. And I'm looking to follow your channel success in 2024, hoping to start my own one day. I have a question about the equipment you are using to record your videos, microphone, video recording, editing software. What are you using, and are they expensive to get started? Okay, so it's kind of a loaded question, but I'll try to do the best that I can. So right now, because I do this full time and I've been doing it for a few years and I'm making some decent money doing this, I was able to upgrade my microphone and so forth. So just a few months ago, I actually upgraded. So this microphone, if I could show you, it's actually the Rode Podcaster mic. Now I have this really big foam screen on there, but you'll see right here, I'm not sure if you'll get plosives if I go like this, but this is one of the nicest podcast mics. This mic right here is a $200 microphone right here. And it's really awesome. Rode creates some of the best products for music and audio. And so that's why I got this one. I'm going to leave it off for the remainder of the video, but That's a $200 mic. There is the Shure M7, I believe, and that one is a $400 mic. And then there is another Shure mic that you can get that's like $260, and it is a USB mic. So if you're getting started, I probably would recommend, if you don't want to have to deal, because I also have a mixer over here that I spent $500 on that goes with this microphone. And my audio, if you haven't noticed, sounds really, really good because I have a $700 microphone setup. I am not telling you that you need that. You absolutely don't need that. And especially because of the video editing software that I'm going to kind of recommend you get started with is going to have so many AI, audio things that you can do with it that it's going to make almost any microphone sound really, really good. So I don't recommend you start off with this. I'm just sharing what I'm using. I have another microphone. Let me go get it real quick. Okay, so I have another microphone, and this got me by for the first 2 or 3 years. This is an audio, not sure if you can see that. It's an Audio Technica, and it is an ATR 2100 USB. So it actually is it will actually hook up to both USB and XLR. Both of these are dynamic mics. I recommend a dynamic mic, not a condenser mic. A condenser mic, it has to be super quiet. You almost need a studio to do the recordings. And a lot of my students in the Six Figure Freedom Club have issues with recording at home and traffic outside and kids and all this kind of stuff, a lot of noise. So a dynamic mic blocks out 90% of the noise. So just watch, when I step away, you won't be able to hear me, right? But if this was a condenser mic, then you would be able to hear really, really well, and you'd be able to hear everything, me tapping on the keyboard and so forth, okay? So I definitely recommend, this one was a $100 mic. You can go to Amazon and look for a dynamic Audio Technica mic, something like that. If you were just going to ask me and you just wanted to get a microphone that you can plug in USB and it's just going to work, and it's what most people I see that want a simple setup but they want good audio, it is the Shure. It's not the Shure SM. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, perfect. So I will leave a link below, but this is the microphone, the Shure MV7. So it's not the SM7B, which is $500 now. It's this one right here, and you're going to get the best bang for your buck. It's going to be, and actually Rode has a mic as well that's a USB that's really, really good. It's a podcast mic as well, but this is probably the one that I would recommend for you. It's $250, but you'll never have to buy another mic again. Like 6,000 ratings, 4.8. You can't lie your way through that. 2,000 of these mics are being sold per month. So this is definitely the mic I probably would recommend you getting started with. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Video recording, I'm using Descript. You can see down here, this Descript right here. I use Camtasia, and I used ScreenPal, and I've used a lot of different screen recording softwares. But right now, Descript just did a huge upgrade to their screen recorder. They have not had a good screen recorder, and I've been using them for about 2 years now. They just now upgraded their screen recording software. It used to not have a pause button, and so it has a pause button. It has a timer, so you know how long you've been on, but all that goes away. Like you guys don't see the timer on the screen. The little things like that really, really matter. And then the webcam is pretty crystal clear, almost better than I see on any other recording software. So this is going to definitely be my go-to software going forward because of how crystal clear and I'm only using a webcam and like an old Logitech webcam. This isn't even my nice camera, my $1,000 camera, and it looks pretty good, right? So, and then you can get rid of your ahs and ums if you're using Descript and so forth. So I highly recommend getting started and just use Descript, boom. And that's pretty much it. But if you want to do like a lot of video editing and so forth, then I would recommend Camtasia. Hopefully so the pricing, Camtasia is like $250, $300 one time. Microphones, you saw that $250, but you can get one. I recommend spending $100 on a microphone, at least $100. Don't go cheap, $50. It's just not going to sound good. And then Descript is like $12 to $15 per month. So really, this is a very, very low cost business to run. If you're running any other kind of brick and mortar business or any other startup, you would be looking at tens of thousands of dollars a month just to operate. You can operate this business for well under $500 a month. I mean, once you buy your microphone and your whatever you need for your microphone and so forth, your video editing software, if you get Camtasia, it's a one-time purchase. You won't have a monthly cost at all. If you go with Descript, it's going to be like $12 a month. So I don't know any other businesses that you can start for $12 a month. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question. Welcome back. Nice video roundup of the year. This is Vasty Design. Thank you. I'm sure we'll be meeting your goals. Hopefully. Appreciate that. I'm glad to hear your trip to Colorado was wonderful. And you're in the Denver area. Yeah, I was just up in Denver. So yeah, maybe next time I'm in Denver, maybe we can do a meetup and get a coffee or a drink or something. And then we've got, will software reviews, voiceover, Facebook, YouTube channel be successful? Yeah, I've said this a million times, man. A software reviews, voiceover, faceless YouTube channel. I mean, go and look at my channel, LearnWire. I have other channels as well. I don't show my face on there. And worst case scenario, if your voice is, if you have a very strong accent or you just absolutely can't get on camera, there's still ways to do this. You can use 11 Labs and you can just get a really nice human sounding voice and you can go and create some really nice software review videos using AI voice. And the whole point of that YouTube channel is to make affiliate commissions. So it doesn't even matter if you have monetization issues because you have an AI voice. So there's just no excuses really in my book. Does putting your face on camera, does putting a face and using a real voice work? I'm not really sure what you're asking, but certainly you can put your face on. And I mean, like what I'm doing right now, this is probably the best scenario. This is probably the best scenario because there's human interaction. You're getting to know me. You know what I look like. I'm on camera and it's my real voice. That's optimal, but many people don't want to get on camera. So that's why it's easy to create YouTube channels without being on camera. So you don't speak good English, so hesitant to expose my face. So you don't have to be on camera, man. That's the simple answer. You don't have to get on camera. In addition, will you give me full guidance, tips and ideas for starting a successful face? I mean, absolutely. Just keep watching my channel. I guess I can try to do a niche type video where we can go and research niches and so forth. It doesn't have to be software review, man. It can be in the health niche. It can be in so many different niches. But hopefully, I think that you're just kind of really, really want the answers, but you're not going to be able to, I'm not even going to be able to give you the answers as honest and transparent as I am on this channel. The only way you're going to start getting results is taking action and starting a channel right now. Okay. So this is a really long video. Sorry. I apologize, man. I really want the videos to be at 15 minutes. So the tip of the day, like me doing that full tutorial on that's just too long, right? So I'm going to have to really figure out how to do these, because I know that Jackie from Indexy, he's not doing like full tutorials and stuff like that, like showing you exactly. He's really just getting on kind of like a show and just talking about how much he made the day before, giving you a quick tip, and then answering questions. So that's what I really need to stick to in this formula. Instead of it's not, I mean, when you think about it, right, this exact video was an actual building in public video. I showed you how to do something. I showed you how to build a funnel, an email funnel, and build a list. But if I do that, these are going to end up being 20 or 30 minute videos, right? If you really think about it, the building in public, nothing against, Jackie or anything, but it's really kind of more of a talk show. It's not really showing you exactly what he does to rank his sites or anything like that. He's just kind of telling you that I ranked my site, right? And maybe I used a strategy or something, but again, and I like that. I like it. I like the talk show style, but if you actually show someone a tutorial on how to exactly do something, the videos end up being pretty long. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to end it right here. Please hit that like button. If you made it this far, leave a comment below and just say, hey, I watched the whole thing. That means a lot to me. I really, really appreciate it. If you stuck with me this long, continue leaving those comments. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.